General Overseer of the Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel, Bishop David Oyedepo, and Nollywood finest veteran actress Genevieve don put mouth for the matter wey dey trend on top how BBC carry their two-leg go Nigeria go dey do documentary for the late pastor prophet TB Joshua.
What you say about me is an advert to me. That man is devil, is not a man of God. You are advertising me. At that church, don't go there. They used to tie people down. You know, it's a bad church. You are indirectly advertising me. Why the synagogue only Kotuegbe and is known all over the world? Thank you for your adverts.
After they come review so many group routines wey this man don do, na him, this general overseer and Nollywood actress, dey defend this man, say that why are they saying all this when the man is not living, that they should do documentary about people who we can judge and who can at least have chance to defend themselves. We can also recall that around July 2021, during the burial of late TB Joshua, General Overseer of the Living Faith Church, aka Winners Chapel, Bishop David Oyedepo, said that he loves all ministers of God but cannot be friends with every one of them. He said, "I love Jesus and I'm telling you by the Holy Ghost, do not be the enemy of your destiny. Act smart and walk in the truth. I love all ministers, but I am not a friend to every minister. No, I cannot be." Oyedepo said that was then. Oyedepo said this at a time when popular ministers of God were called out for not attending the burial of Prophet TB Joshua, founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. The clergyman, while preaching in his church, advised his members to be wary of who they associate with, as it can make or mark their destiny. People who scorn your God can't add value to your life. There are people who must delete from your list of contacts. Delete them. There are people that you meet that would end your life, and also delete them from your list. He said this during the time that TB Joshua died, after they are questioning them why they did not attend the prophet's burial. Okay, now he's coming out to say that all this documentary looks false to him because all these people coming out had a chance to go and work with BBC then, since they know about BBC documentary and everything. Okay, now the church is still standing. It's not like the church is not standing. The church is still standing stronger. And the wife of the man is not the leader of the church. Why don't they start doing documentary about the wife if the wife is not doing well now? Or they want to wait until the wife dies before they will do their documentary. That there are many churches in Nigeria that their pastors are still living. Are they saying that it is only TB Joshua that has something like this, only him? Plenty things are coming out. Even Genevieve also defending the man, saying that he knows so many Nollywood actors and actresses who are against this man, who has went to this man's church when he was alive. They went and this man prayed for them. They got healed. After some time, they said that the man used them. That he believes that this is business, that he did not work out, that he knows that most of his colleagues are after money and clout. He just wants money or clout. Since they did not gain from what the man told them to do, maybe they can gain from clout using his name to say nonsense. Okay, without we standing, it's not only them, other top people don't come out, come talk also about this man, say make them leave am. Even FFK, that is Femi Fani-Kayode, former Minister of Aviation, and also former presidential candidate Dele Momodu under PDP, don't come out to come defend them. In short, make I carry on go into the full details of people who don't defend this man. We shock us, because if you don't watch this documentary, you go hardly believe say some people go actually come defend them. But for what they see am now, say truth dey, but lies still dey. Oyedepo na listen.
Hey, wait, don't play that video yet. Welcome to Dust TV. This is your home of all daily Nigerian trending entertainment news and gossip you need to see and watch. Yes, we keep you entertained 247. Yes, 247. So just subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified anytime we drop the latest video concerning your news and trending gist. So roll the video now. Roll it.
The BBC Africa Eye documentary has sparked a division of opinions among Nigerians following its expose on the late renowned Nigerian pastor Temitope Joshua, widely known as TB Joshua. The documentary released on Monday has generated diverse reactions as it delves into serious allegations against the deceased pastor. The 150-minute video titled Disciples, The Court of TB Joshua, presented in 3 episodes, features first-hand accounts from numerous witnesses shedding light on accusations of sexual assault, physical abuse, fabricated miracles, and alleged trauma inflicted by the late Nigerian pastor. Conducted over 2 years, the investigative piece incorporates the accounts of over 25 individuals, providing a comprehensive exploration of the controversy surrounding TB Joshua, who passed away on 5th June 2021 at 57 years old. After the documentary release, a wave of opinions has surged across the internet, with many Nigerians taking various stands on the controversy. Notable figures including politicians like Dele Momodu, Femi Bishop Oyedepo, Genevieve have also shared their views on the unfolding situation, including son of Fela, Sheyin Kuti. TB Joshua, a highly influential religious figure and one of Africa's wealthiest pastors, enjoyed widespread acclaim during his lifetime as the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations in Lagos. During his lifetime, the acclaimed prophet amassed considerable wealth and influence. In 2011, Forbes named him one of the richest pastors in Africa. The late preacher had hosted numerous African leaders, celebrities, footballers, and ordinary Nigerians, all seeking miracles and prophecies, as he was renowned for his ability to predict future and cast out demons, even with a single sentence. After TB Joshua's death, his wife Evelyn assumed church leadership and reported tension with the church elders. However, it is not the first time the late pastor would make the headlines for the wrong reasons. During his lifetime, TB Joshua was known for several controversies. Even in death, the lead pastor of the Synagogue Church of All Nations is housing even more controversies. In 2018, a former disciple of the acclaimed prophet Bisola Johnson wrote a book, The TB Joshua I Know, Deception of the Age Unmasked. He also granted several interviews where he accused TB Joshua of sexual slavery and sundry allegations, including manipulation, diabolism, deceit, and contrived miracles. Late broadcaster and investigative journalist Kola Olawiye, in the late 1990s, ran a series on his Nkambe radio program where he spoke to several former backroom staff and members of the Squad who revealed all manners of alleged atrocities, including occultism at the church. The scandals even threatened TB Joshua beyond the borders of the country. The Cameroonian government placed a ban on his church in the country in 2012, describing him as diabolical. In a statement titled The Devil in the House, without a doubt, the biggest scandal that threatened TB Joshua was on 12 September 2014, when a refurbished guest house within his church collapsed, killing 116 people, most of them South Africans, who traveled to Ikotoegbe headquarters for his church for pilgrimage. Though TB Joshua suggested that the collapse was caused by an explosion from a bomb purportedly planted by Boko Haram terrorists, the church also indicated that a low-flying aircraft which flew past the church premises moments before the building collapse might have been responsible. Officials of the Lagos State Building Regulatory Agency stated that the church did not seek requisitive approval before adding more floors on the collapsed guest house. It was also reported that TB Joshua bribed journalists 50,000 naira each to compromise their reports on the church collapse, except for Lost TV Media journalists. We turned down that offer then.
As mixed reactions continue to thread the BBC documentary, some notable Nigerians have shown their unwavering support for the late clergyman and his church. Reacting to the documentary, former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode, an avid supporter and friend of TB Joshua, said that no man or institution can destroy it with dirty lies, not even the BBC. He made this known in a recent post on his X account. He wrote, "So true, you touched many lives, fought a good fight, stood till the end, and established a significant and enduring legacy. No man or institution can destroy it with dirty lies, not even BBC. Hey. Continue to rest in peace, brother. And thanks for the blessings of the church, the Christian faith, humanity, and our beloved nation, Nigeria. We are and shall always be very proud of you." In an interview with the newspaper shortly after TB Joshua died in 2021, Mr. Fani-Kayode described the late clergyman as his friend and brother, whom many Nigerian pastors hate. Another Nigerian figure who has also made a strong stance for the deceased televangelist is a Nigerian journalist and publisher of Ovation International magazine, Dele Momodu, who has said that the documentary was a free advertisement. Like FFK, Mr. Momodu took X account to write, "Free advert. Prophet Temitope Joshua in his lifetime suffered loads of attacks, and even after his death, he continues to generate controversies. Unfortunately, he's not here to defend himself." However, not just Mr. Fani-Kayode and Mr. Momodu, Nigerians and celebrities all over social media have also shared their opinions on the recent controversy surrounding the deceased preacher. Here are some of the opinions Nigerians shared on the X account. At Daita wrote, "No malignment by BBC or anyone will change my perspective about the man I greatly love and admire. They waited for 3 years after his demise before coming to discredit him and his legacy. Prophet Temitope Joshua will forever remain my hero." Atmo Pigmy wrote, "So if Temitope Joshua was white, would BBC do this? Why do you guys hate Africa this much? Why didn't you do this when he was alive, evil people?" At Komi Becky said, "Satan is fighting against the men of God. First was TD Jakes, now TB Joshua. This is so heartbreaking." Hey. So my people, I go like live on phone. I'm not gonna tell you what I think about this matter, because if you don't watch that documentary for their YouTube channel, you go actually know say the thing go give you double thinking, make you know whether you go support the man or not. But my whole talk be say, why they not do am when this man dey alive? Why now when he die they go wait for 3 years before they go come do documentary? And yet it's not yet late for them to do for the pastors that are living, that we are suspecting, that are packing crowds and doing miracles up and down. We have so many pastors who are doing miracles that we even know that it is fake. Why don't they go and do documentary now than waiting for the person to die? So I will leave the comment section open for you guys to tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified anytime I drop new gist. I remember my humble self, Black Mamba. Namaste. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.